Ding dong YouTube, welcome to another Craigslist Cringe. This is the series where I go over all of the scams that can be found on Craigslist jobs as well as Craigslist gig jobs and show you some of the weirdest, craziest, wackiest stuff that I have come across on Craigslist. But before I get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new for future content like this. Make sure to like the video if you find any bit of humor in this, and give a comment below if you've actually fallen for scams like this on Craigslist. So without further ado, let's get started. Our first job on the list is make money from home in a personal development industry. It bullet points their simple 3-step system, the opportunity to make $5,000 per sale and be the big thinker. And they've got a link here, rayrossonline.com. So let's just check out this website. Alright, so it looks like a pretty sales pitch standard website, form for you to fill out with email, some video about their associate, Rachel Kreider, story about this guy, blah blah blah, some pictures of his wonderful life, and some testaments at the bottom. This is a pretty generic copy-paste sales pitch form. But if we go further down on the list, we'll find another job posting that says global online business opportunity in Edmonton, work from home. And again, it's got some of these bullet points, must be self-motivated, create your own hours and be your own boss. I mean, that's what everybody's looking for now in 2020, being able to work from home, be your own boss, blah, blah, blah. They've got a link. So let's check out this link. Oh gee, I wonder where we've seen this before. The same video of this person called Rachel, a story about this person's wonderful life. Oh, look at this. Some totally not photoshopped, whatever generic pictures of a woman on the beach, sitting in a hammock, having a party. I bet you anything these are stock Google images. At the bottom, more testaments, as well as some contact information. But wait, it doesn't end there. Further down on the page, there is another job posting. Find your tribe / ditch your 9-to-5. And they've got another website. Oh gee, I wonder where we've seen this before. This certainly looks familiar. Ladies and gentlemen, we have identified a pyramid scheme. So if you don't know what a pyramid scheme is, essentially there's one person on top who finds a bunch of people and they recruit them under them, who find a bunch more people to recruit under them, and all of the money just gets funneled to the top. So whoever this Rachel whatever person is, all these people are going to be making her a whole ton of money when you fill out the form, and then you have to pay some sign-up fee or some fee for learning their official courses. They're going to teach you information, and it's all going to be total bullshit. So this is my advice to you. Don't ever fall for garbage like this, especially these standard sales pitch websites. They're all garbage, and it doesn't matter what kind of mind manipulation tactics they can give you, what kind of fake-ass story and Photoshop pictures they can give you that make you believe that their story is real. It's all garbage. Moving on, we've got this other job posted in Calgary, Alberta. This guy is looking for residential addresses, and he says, I'm trying to market an online translation company to service the Calgary area. I don't expect mail for verification, or I only expect your email, telephone number, and then you can send me the address. And when the confirmation is received, they'll send you $100 for the help. So this sounds like somebody who's trying to run a company illegally in Calgary without the ability to actually be in Calgary and work as a resident of Calgary. In addition to that, sending your address or your email or your phone number, let alone all three of them, to some random jackass on Craigslist is a pretty bad idea. Just don't do that. Don't give your address to random people on Craigslist. But hey, I mean, ladies, if you're real desperate, you can always just sell your pics. I've seen a lot of people do this before, so count me in. I'm looking to buy pictures of the girl next door. Please contact me. And this is posted 18 days ago in, I believe, the Red Deer. area. So if you're desperate, ladies, you never know. There's always money in selling pics. Moving on, we have occasional errand runner in Calgary. I'm a very busy person with multiple businesses and looking for someone to assist with running errands. Okay, first word of advice. If somebody ever uses the word errand in a Craigslist job post, that is a scam. I guarantee you, because I have dealt with hundreds of these people before, and every one of them is a lying son of a bitch. This requires you to have your own transportation, communicate well, reliable, and be trustworthy. Oh, the irony. What the person will be helping me do once or twice a week is paying bills. Oh, gee, another scam. It would be perfect for college students / mother hours or someone out of work who needs a part-time position as they look for full-time work. This is not a daily errand, however, it is somewhat flexible hours. They'll give you $150 for 2 hours a day. So if you think that matches your interest, please respond with your legal name and phone number and I'll chat to you ASAP. Okay, so here's the issue with job posting like these. First of all, every single one of these phone numbers that I've ever contacted is some asshole in Nigeria. I shit you not. This is some asshole in Nigeria who can't even speak proper English and sounds like an absolute retard on the phone. Second problem, when they tell you that you're going to be paying their bills, my first question is, why are you so lazy you can't even pay the bills? Like, if you're running your own company and you can't deal with the finances, you hire an accountant. An official licensed accountant who will do that for you. Not some random Joe Blow on Craigslist who's going to pay your bills. Number 2 issue. In 2020, with online banking, you can pay 99% of your bills automatically. You can have it set up automatically for automatic transfers out of your debit account and your bills are covered. This is not 1935 where you need to go downtown to the bank with an envelope of cash in hand to make a deposit. This is absolute garbage. There is no excuse for spending 2 minutes and setting up your own automated online banking to pay the bills, and then you don't need to hire anybody at all. The only reason they want you to do this is because they're going to send you the money to send some other address the money, and then the money they sent you is fake, and guess what? You've just sent some random bank account a bunch of money out of your personal bank account, because the money that this guy sends to you to send to somebody else is always going to be fake. This is a scam. Do not fall for it. This one's not necessarily a scam, but it is very cringeworthy. This guy's gonna pay you to yell at him for 5 minutes a day. He says he's a young entrepreneur who runs an online marketing business. He's looking for a drill sergeant to send him daily, weekly, monthly goals, and then check up with him every day over the phone or video call and yell at him when he does not achieve those goals. His theory is that he is more productive when he's being yelled at and has a sociopathic abusive boss. This is pretty hilarious. If you want to get paid to yell at somebody in a drill sergeant's voice, go right ahead and apply. He'll pay you $100 a week, 5 days minimum, 5 minutes a day. So that's pretty good money if it's actually legit.
I'm fucking standing. I will PT you all until you fucking die. I'll PT you until your asshole for sucking buttermilk. What's it you scroungy little fuck, huh?
Alright, here we've got a job from North Vancouver. Quick pickup from the pharmacy and then go to the post office. I'm looking for someone with a PayPal account. Okay, that's a first red flag. Who will do a medication pickup on my behalf from a pharmacy in Longsdale in North Vancouver. Then a trip to the closest post office to ship the medication? Are you serious? Once you get the quote from the post office, I can PayPal you while you're in line, and also give you $4 for the medication. So, I'm not a medical expert, but I'm pretty sure that sending medications through the mail that requires a prescription is a federal offense. there's a reason that it requires a prescription to pick up some types of medication, and you can't just give it to people or mail it away or whatever. So this is somebody that's actually trying to commit a crime, and they're hiring you to do it on their behalf. In case the authorities ever get involved, it comes back to you because, well, you're the one that bought it and mailed it, and so they'll have nothing to do with this legally, and they'll have no legal repercussions against them. Don't commit crimes, and don't apply for jobs where people are asking you to commit crimes. That's a very bad idea. Oh boy, finally on the list, we've got the House of Mojo. This is posted in Nanaimo, and it says a place to be, and that's spelled B as in honeybee, possibly, near Bowen Park. And this guy says he's still living and working here at this special little spot in Nanaimo, wrestling with many obstacles, but after you review his information, he's confident that you'll be pleased with his offering. Details all punched out upon this ever-changing entity through the URL below. So I check out this URL below, and it takes me to the House of Mojo. And so this actually appears to be not a job posting, although it is on the job posting section, but an application to rent. And at the bottom here of all these pictures, and it's got a picture of, I guess, the landlord that's supposed to be. This house is vegan. Animal products are not welcome on the site unless they are a pet that is actually biologically designed to obtain the nutritional profile of foods like meat, dairy, or eggs. And then he's got a bunch of gibberish. Nothing shall be done around here that I would deem unlawful. What about nothing should be done around here that is unlawful, not what you deem to be unlawful? You are welcome to ask rules about the house, and some of them are still being developed. And then it's got this agreement form. The guest must read the following and sign upon the agreement boxes below. In the unlikely event of sickness or injury, I will not hold the House of Mojo, nor the host liable. I will not commit slander, libel, or tell lies to get the host in trouble. Also, if I cause significant damages to the property owned by the host and his company, then I promise to pay for that accordingly. And the host agrees that after the guest makes a payment, that I will be available to serve and give my attention to him or her accordingly. If the guest suffers any kind of damages that are somehow caused by me, then I may be held accountable for it, but only if I were to leave some kind of safety hazard lying around, or if it's within actual reason. And finally, I will not make any kind of sexual advances towards the guest. Well, that's good to hear, unless we have made an additional agreement of some kind of sexual activity. Landlord's name, signature. I think having sex with your landlord is probably a pretty bad idea. And then it's got the pricing and services. You will need to hand over some kind of authentic identification, not fake identification. He wants the real stuff. Options for guests, $20 an hour to hang out at the house with free snacks, vegan dishes that are quick, healthy, sleeping and napping, private use of guest space, options for house members. And if you check in for the night, they're going to go through your stuff together. Alright, so they're gonna inspect all of your personal items that you bring into the house. Oh, this is my favorite part. Females must not bring in any weird soaps, perfumes, or shampoos. But I guess it's okay if guys bring in weird soaps, perfumes, or shampoos. And their hair shall be no longer than shoulder length. What kind of weird-ass vegan cult is this? And as for the males, they get to either take advantage of the host, or they must submit to the ultimate rule of our great Lord Mojo, who imaginatively summons forces from men who donate to the property in a time frame long ago. The house relates to merit, quite simple. And then it's got a bunch more information. If you have bad credit, there is still a chance you may accept a one-night payment in the form of dance moves, so don't be shy to apply. Oh boy, if you want to officially reside at the House of Mojo / vegan cult crazy ass, oh my god, What is this shit? Alright, so that's all I've got for you this time around. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you got some laughs out of these cringeworthy Craigslist jobs. And make sure to let me know in the comments below if you want to see more videos of this nature in the future. Other than that, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next.